Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare the ceremony open. You may be seated. As Pro-Vice-Chancellor, it's my great pleasure to welcome you all this afternoon to this graduation ceremony for Nottingham Business School. We also welcome to our outstanding alumna, Dr. Annina Muir. You're an inspiration to our students, and we look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. Today's event is being live streamed, so a warm welcome to families and friends who join us watching in the Newton building and from around the world. These ceremonies are a highlight of our academic year. They're a time when we celebrate and share in the success of our students. So I'd like to congratulate you all personally on your achievements. Well done. In particular, I want to mention our doctoral students graduating today. Issam Al-Balushi, Rania Itani Trablusi, and Akelia Young. Building on an undergraduate and master's level study, a doctorate entails another 3 to 4 years of full-time study, or up to 8 years part-time. A doctorate is the highest hallmark of achievement available for academic study, and that's why, after their degrees have been conferred here by the Chancellor, they will join my colleagues on the benches over here to mark their distinction. I also want to thank you for choosing to undertake your doctorate with us. You have made a significant contribution to the research, life and culture of the university. But no one makes the academic journey that we celebrate today on their own. I ask you, therefore, to pause for a moment and remember those who support you along the way, in particular, families, friends, and your tutors. So, graduands, can I ask you to join me in a round of applause to thank all the people who supported you in getting you here today, whether in the hall, watching the TV, or from anywhere. Graduation ceremonies are an opportunity to celebrate some of the recent successes of the university. For 3 successive years, we have been recognised with the University of the Year Award, most recently the 2019 Guardian University of the Year. These awards mark an unprecedented period of success for the university. We've also continued our ascent up the university league tables, reaching 12th in the Guardian, our highest position ever. Receiving these accolades, and many more besides, is an endorsement of our success in delivering what we've set out to achieve. They celebrate our gold standard teaching, our research distinction, our worldwide engagement with partners and employers, and our commitment to transforming the lives of the nearly 32,000 students who study with us. These awards endorse our progress in reimagining what a university can and should be. They mean we can say with confidence that Nottingham Trent is one of the UK's truly outstanding universities. So, graduates, today you leave us with the skills, knowledge and confidence to change the world. And your journey has not just involved your academic studies. We've supported you in developing the resilience and the confidence that will sustain you in your next steps. You've succeeded at NTU, and you leave us today with the tools to succeed in whatever you choose to do next. You can be our leaders, our innovators, the people who drive meaningful change in the world. This is your challenge, and I know that you will embrace it with intelligence, hard work, and compassion. Now, the success of the university is built on achievements across every area of our activity. And of course, this includes the exceptional education provided by our schools and Nottingham Business School in particular. With over 6,000 students, NBS is the 4th largest business school in the UK. Accredited by the Global Gold Standard Mark of Quality Equus, as well as AACSB, NBS is also listed in the top 100 European business school rankings by the Financial Times, and that's the 3rd year in a row it's achieved that distinction. In the UK league tables, it's ranked 4th for accounting and finance, 7th for economics, and 11th for business. Nottingham Business School's reputation has been built on pioneering personalisation and experiential learning, and it has an international reputation for integrating responsible and sustainable business and management research and education into all its work. The school is held up by the United Nations Charter on the Principles of Responsible Management Education, PRIME, as an exemplar, and is one of the only 11 business schools in Europe who are PRIME champions. But the thing that I and my colleagues are most proud of is the quality and the achievements of each and every one of you, our soon-to-be graduates. So now it's my pleasure to invite the Deputy Dean of Nottingham Business School, Melanie Curry, to read the names of today's graduands, and the Chancellor would admit you to your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Doctor of Business Administration, Issam Al-Bulushi, whose research is on factors in building effective compliance function activities in banks in Oman, doing the right things the right way. Rania Itani Trabulsi, whose research is on risk mitigation practices of the Lebanese banking sector, a proactive approach to maintain resilience through prudential regulations. Aquila Young, whose research is on SDBR design, implementation, and critical evaluation using action research. Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, Shelley Biggs. Zane Boko. Olivia Coverley. Sweeney De Silva. Alicia Fuluk. Christina Fisher. Leanne Hogan. Sylvia Eridu. Nugan Lee. Nicolaus Macrianis. Rashna Malviva. Ayomide Moyua Ojalade. Garima Nagar. Fong Gwen. T. Gwen. Tu Gwen. The next student also receives the Nottingham Business School Prize for the best overall performance by an MSc Human Resource Management student. Cam Fung. Annalisa Smith. Robert Stewart. Hannah Swiggs. Cassidy Tite. Tu Tran. T. Trin. Kirsten Wild. Callista Rose Ambassa. Katie Kerr. Helena Croft. Kirsty Sandy. Jessica Smith. Laura Tunali. Master of Science degree in Management, Abdurrahman Boudelua. Nicole Burns. Romali Gadhav. Oli Chen. Anchal Machani. Marielle Newton. Nock Nugan. Jamie Sanders. Dawei Washen. Fang Bo Sheng. Chung Tam. Master of Science degree in Management and Business Analytics, Jawezi Banda. Samuel Crane. Sally El Hartney. Paul Havlin. Dipti Shyam Sundar. Master of Science degree in Management and Finance, Kelia Burgess. Lamis Bakrai. Vinette Javisha da Costa. Saif Haji Mohammed. Sabrina Haider. Thamsanga Ndlovu. Prithviraj Pawar. Mohammed Rakisuria. Corey Wilson. Juan Suzing. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of students from Nottingham Business School. I am pleased to invite Amanda Thompson to the stage to give the oration for our outstanding alumna, Dr. Annina Muir, and to present her to the Chancellor to receive her award.
Chancellor, guests, it's my pleasure and privilege to present Dr. Annina Muir, one of the most outstanding members of our alumni community, to receive an award today in recognition of her achievement. I'm not sure how we describe Dr. Annina Muir. International management consultant, corporate banker, champion of entrepreneurship and small business, acclaimed global public speaker, champion for diversity and inclusion, or champion for women in business and female business leaders. In truth, she is all of these and more besides. The unifying factor throughout her stellar career has been her unwavering commitment to the support of others. With a BSc in economics from the London School of Economics and Political Science, she joined Citibank in Nigeria. Hard work and financial talent meant she was soon initiating credit lines worth millions of dollars for a portfolio of corporate clients. However, the role aroused her curiosity surrounding the untapped entrepreneurial opportunities for smaller businesses. This would go on to form part of her subsequent MBA at Cranfield School of Management. After completing her MBA, she joined Citizens Bank in Port Harcourt, Nigeria's oil-producing capital. Travelling across the continent, she encountered a recurring problem. Smaller businesses faced credit constraints that hampered their growth. Setting out as an independent consultant, she began to help smaller businesses with financial advice, but recognised that macro factors at play were adversely affecting business progress in Africa. Intervention in the form of management development was needed to support growth and success. With entrepreneurial verve, Annina began organising seminars to support women entrepreneurs in Ghana. In 2004, she joined NBS as a part-time student on the Doctorate in Business Administration programme, juggling study with raising a family and ongoing consultancy. Her doctorate focused on finding and solving deep obstacles to small business enterprise lending, and led to her work with banks to help them develop their capacity to lend to smaller businesses. Today, her company, Avandis Consulting, established in France, provides strategy and financial advice to business leaders, entrepreneurs, and organisations. They also specialise in developing Franco-Nigerian commercial activity and recently signed a partnership with the Franco-Nigeria Chamber of Commerce and Industry for its Women in Business networks. Building on success in France, Avandis opened an office in Lagos earlier this year to extend the global reach of their work even further. Annina continues to convene communities for women in leadership, including the African Women's CEO networks, as well as women's professional networks on global platforms such as the World Economic Forum and the United Nations General Assembly. She is a mentor for Cartier Women's Initiatives and the Sherry Blair Foundation, a fellow of the Chartered Management Institute, a member of the Institute of Directors. She has been published in Forbes and Entrepreneur and featured as an inspirational leader in Business Chief, Middle East and Africa. She has spoken at prestigious institutions such as the University of Cambridge, the London School of Economics, the French National Assembly, Facebook and ING, and also presented at the Web Summit, the largest technological conference in the world. She has held a number of senior executive positions, including chair of the Audit Committee and lead for strategy at the Nigeria Mortgage Refinance Company, chair of the Governance Committee of Women in Finance Nigeria, and sits on the board of several small businesses. Annina has always believed passionately in education as an economic and social lever. As an NTU alumni fellow, she gives of her precious time to come to Nottingham on a regular basis to mentor MBS students and get involved in student workshops. Chancellor, we are honoured to have such an inspirational global leader in our alumni community. It gives me great pleasure and pride to present Dr. Annina Muir to receive her Nottingham Trent University Outstanding Alumna Award.
Thank you, Amanda, for your kind words. Chancellor, Vice Chancellor, Professor Edward Peck, faculty members, graduates, families and friends, good afternoon. Chancellor, it is an honor and a privilege to receive the university's award for outstanding alumni. I am truly humbled. Thank you. But first, a shout out to you graduates. Being here today is a result of many years of hard work and diligence, and graduation is a moment of great joy for you and for your families. I reflect on my graduation years ago, where I was sat on that side of the room. It was an incredible, almost surreal experience after years of a doctoral study. I had set out to gain a professional doctorate in preparation for consulting, and I set up my firm at the tail end of my degree. But I didn't realize how many doors my degree would open for me. Aside from becoming a subject matter expert in the field of bank financing for SMEs, I also gained incredible transferable skills. I became more analytical, more rigorous, and developed an inquiring mind. These undoubtedly contributed to board appointments and speaking engagements at prestigious institutions and conferences. My consulting business with entrepreneurs and business leaders has since expanded onto the global stage with events in several countries and cities. We have also developed several platforms for women business leaders, including the Africa Women CEOs Network. The university played an instrumental role, not just in my career, but also in my life. I became a part of a community of people working together and was supported through years of study. And I was therefore delighted to be appointed an alumni fellow, where I could in turn contribute to the university through mentoring students at the business school. It has been a great source of pride to me to witness the development of the state-of-the-art buildings and facilities over the years, and to see the university become the recipient of so many awards, and the business school achieve prestigious accreditations. Graduates, you belong to a unique institution, and the diploma you receive today is much more than a passport to a good job. It is a passport to a lifetime of opportunities. To take advantage of them, you need to be open, inquiring, resilient, and tenacious. We are currently in the fourth industrial revolution with an unprecedented rate of change of technology that is impacting every facet of our lives. The workplace is transforming, and jobs as we know them today will change tomorrow, and many will even disappear. You will have to be dynamic and adapt to reskill and upskill, which are the keywords of today. The digital revolution, 5G, machine learning, artificial intelligence, robotics, blockchain technology, Internet of Things concern all of us. Your degree grants you the access to acquire the skills and knowledge you will need for decades to come. Use it wisely. And I urge you all to maintain links with the university through the alumni community. But most of all, enjoy your day, you deserve it, and I wish you success in your future endeavors.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Chancellor, the following have also qualified for awards from Nottingham Business School. Master of Science degree in Management and Innovation and Enterprise, Pratik Joshai. Yash Shah. Smit Badra. Aditya Chupali. Nada Heladi. Ho Hyun Hee. Kwan Panyawanich. Helena Stanchu. Hirshvardhan Tupe. Master of Science degree in Management and Leadership, Kat Sanderson. Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Management, Sashkant Desi. Henry Hill. Siobhan Cam. Hayley Metcalf. Rebecca Owen Hughes. Jodie Thornley. Postgraduate Certificate in Higher Education Administration, Management and Leadership, Elise Barker. Sean Briggs. Joanne Corliss. Vicky Crowston. Bushra Shakar. Gemma Traynor. Claire Ward. Elizabeth Whittle. Caroline Woods. Lorraine Ball. Jennifer Chambers. Wahida Dancy. Paulina Hoyos. Victoria Hughes. Natasha Josefido. Cassandra Mabilangan. Emma Pleasance. Nicholas Richards. Chiara Singh Fisher. Amy Green. Susan Hall Smith. Jennifer Marsh. Jane Riley. Louise Woodland. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management, 1 year in company, Emmanuel Costanza. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management, 2 years in company, Chloe Birtwistle. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Entrepreneurship, Chrysolite Boulay. Ikichoku Eze. Franklin Kufa. Oali de Ramos. Abubakar Umar. Harry Imla. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Business Management and Human Resources, Abdulaziz Al-Khalidi. Musina Almari. Meelin Blog. Dylan French. French. Kesley Broderick. Ryan Murphy. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Management and Leadership, Matthew Harland. George King. Olivia Rawlings. Bethan Arnold. Sophie Barber. Megan Blanchard. Lydia Hall. Chloe Ryan. Lisa Sekeli. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in International Business, Ran Lin. MSc in Management and International Business, Yashvardhan Nitin Tupe. Chancellor, that concludes the presentation of awards from Nottingham Business School and concludes the presentation of awards to students at this ceremony. In absentia, Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those students who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these students are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Kasidi Teta, who earlier received a Master of Science degree in Human Resource Management, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Chancellor, Pro-Vice-Chancellor, distinguished guests, friends, family and fellow graduates, it is an honour to propose a vote of thanks on behalf of everyone graduating today from Nottingham Trent University. Our focus during this graduation ceremony is directed towards celebrating the many victories each of us has achieved. Looking back on our journeys, we must all acknowledge and commend ourselves for the commitment, perseverance, grit and resilience that has contributed to us being here today. Think back to all those long days and nights in the library to meet deadlines, the intense preparation for exams, and the nervous feeling of receiving your results. And now think back to the excellent nights out and activities we experienced here at the university and within the city, which helped us to actively experience the culture here. Although our journeys have all been different, they are also uniquely important. Our celebration today would be incomplete without recognizing the instrumental influence and support these support systems here at NTU had on keeping us driven. I would like to begin by thanking all the teaching and non-teaching staff tutors, lecturers, researchers, and academics who instilled in us the necessary skills, knowledge, and confidence needed to make our mark on the world. Their insights, advice, encouragement, and speedy replies to endless threads of emails, of which I'm very guilty of, is what sets this university apart. Although we studied as a collective, we received individual attention, making this experience extremely worthwhile. I would also like to express a sincere gratitude towards Nottingham Trent support staff who have been consistent and reliable when meeting students at different points of need. I would also like to thank the librarians for always providing us with the most suitable study spaces and for prioritizing our need for assistance in locating key literature to help us reach our academic goals. I would like to thank the catering team for conquering the meandering queues for caffeine and food, the employability team for signposting and directing our next steps into the workforce, and the cleaning and security teams who have consistently provided us with a safe and clean environment. In addition to the staff at university, I would like to thank all our friends and families who have supported us, advised us, encouraged us, and reminded us of our capabilities throughout our time at NTU. From every moment they spent to speak positivity to every moment they just sat and listened, on behalf of all students here today, I say thank you for your endless support, and we celebrate you today as well. I was very intentional about my year at NTU. I was intentional about achieving, increasing my network, and making lifelong friends, and having my best educational experience yet. I can proudly say I have achieved all those aims. And like me, I am sure you can all agree that although we came here for degrees, we are now leaving with so much more. We have grown through each experience, whether pleasant or challenging, and as such, I think it would be fitting to end this vote of thanks by offering a personal thank you to all of you graduating today. It is commonly said that if you want to go quickly, go alone, but if you want to go far, go together. Even though this chapter has ended, the story still continues. Thank you.
Graduates. Now that sounds good, doesn't it? What a day. A day with a wow factor to it. Graduates of 2019, let me add my congratulations to those of the Pro Vice Chancellor and wish you all every success in the future. I'd also like to express my thanks to our outstanding alumna, Dr. Annina Muir, for being with us today. And thank you for sharing your experiences with us. Now, let me tell you, I had the great privilege of talking to you before we came down here. Your journey is amazing. What you've achieved since graduating from NTU makes you very special, and we're very proud of what you have achieved. But I think what you also represent is something that all the graduates today need to remember too. They're graduating from one of the greatest universities and business schools in the UK and indeed in the world. And it's not just the academic achievement, it's the values. It's what you go on to do with your lives, not just academically, but in terms of what you do to help others. And I think what you have done in terms of not just from a career success, but in terms of the values which you represent, I think they make you very special. And it's wonderful to see your daughter here too, and so she can enjoy today with you. Can I also thank Cassidy Tite for that inspiring student vote of thanks. It was an amazing presentation. I don't know how long it took you to write it, but my goodness me, you delivered it brilliantly. Thank you. Now, my colleagues and I came into university life for moments like these when we celebrate the success of people who are about to go out and make the world a better place. It is time, the words of Steve Job, to think differently. And my promise to you is that we will continue to work hard to make sure that you will always be as proud of us as we are of you today. And we hope that as you take the next steps in your careers, you will become one of our greatest ambassadors. And remember too, although you have now graduated, all of you will remain a member of the NTU global family. You're now part of a worldwide community of over 200,000 Nottingham Trent University alumni. And you can continue to enjoy support from us, including advice on your next steps and career plans from the employability team. And you can find out more by visiting the NTU alumni website. And in time, consider how you too could help future generations of students, as some alumni will have helped you, perhaps with lectures, placements, careers advice, funding, scholarships, or by contributions to facilities and research. But that's for the future. Today it's a special day which you're sharing with family and friends. Make today memorable. Enjoy your success. And I invite you all to join us now for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. Guests, please remain seated for the processional music and as the academic party and graduates leave the hall. I now declare this graduation ceremony closed. Thank you all so much for coming.